What's up, guys? Welcome back to Build Cool again. Today, it's back to work on our dirt bike to street legal adventure bike build. And in this episode, it's time to make that thing roll again. But it's not going to be as easy as just bolting stuff on and calling it a day. We've still got some hurdles we got to overcome to make this all happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by getting that rear brake all welded up. Get that thing attached on there. I picked up a few different options for springs, and we're just going to go and try and make something work with it. I'm not sure which one we'll use, but we'll figure it out once we get it on there. From there, we're going to go ahead and get that engine installed back into this frame, and then after we get that taken care of, we're going to tackle that swing arm. I finally got everything I need to make that swing arm work the way I think it should. I got a long piece of all thread and some tubing to sleeve it with, and it brings us up to 15 millimeters, which is exactly what we need for those bearings. So hopefully we can go through, cut some stuff down, get creative, and make it all work and have this thing rolling again. And then we're one step closer to taking this thing on a test ride. But before we get started, let's go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button so we can keep on building cool shit. You guys don't understand how much we appreciate all the support we get, and it really helps us stay motivated here. So please, guys, help us out. So with all that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, it's the next day. So yesterday we managed to go ahead and get that rear brake all welded up and put back on here. But I didn't use the spring yet. I wanted to go ahead and see, once we get that rear wheel on there, I want to see if that rear brake has enough spring tension to hold that arm assembly up without having to add anything unnecessary. So I think we're going to go through, do that first, and if that works then we won't need to add a spring. But if it's still kind of sloppy, we'll go ahead and add it. But we need to take care of the rear of it first so we can figure out if it's going to work. So I've got some things I'm going to have to cut. We're going to have to do quite a bit of measuring to make sure it'll all work. But I think we've got it all under control and it should go together easy peasy. So we're going to go ahead, start with getting that rear swing arm on there. Then we'll adjust the rear brake and hopefully all will be good. So with all that being said, let's get started. guys, so after another day of work, she's officially a roller again. So we managed to go through, get that rear brake taken care of, get the motor back in, and get the rear swing arm all put back on again. And I am so glad it's rolling again. And it kind of feels like we may be able to get by without doing that rear spring on the rear brake arm. So, fingers crossed, with some adjusting, it'll all be good. But who knows, we may have to put it in there, we may not. But before we get out of here, let's go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button so we can keep on building cool. And with all that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace!